Well, hello there, and welcome to Quantum MMA. I thought I'll do a UFC 318 post-fight reactions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a great card to be really honest. Dustin's last fight, I predicted a lot of things, and it all happened how it is. And apparently, I'm pretty happy about the card. It was not a great card, but it was not bad either. It was a mid-level level of card. A few underdogs, a lot of underdogs actually won, to be honest, and that is there. So yeah, let me go for the main card, and I thought I'll share uh, like my post-fight thoughts on these and how do I feel about them. That's pretty much it. In case if you're new here, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's me out so lot. Hey, yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's start with the opener of the main card, which is none other than Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. And I'm really happy for Ilya Tupuria because he decided to move to lightweight. Because featherweight right now is filled with a lot of new and upcomers who are basically killers, and lightweight is filled with dumb fucking low IQ guys like Daniel Zellhuber who can't do anything about it. And I don't think so. You can't change anything. And Michael Johnson is what 38, 39, and he's getting a win over a guy like Daniel Zellhuber, outworking him, countering him really well, catching him here and there. Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to say for this? I think lightweight is it's done, guys. It's done. I think the good old times of lightweight being nice, amazing is done. As I always say, in case if you guys don't know, why don't you guys go and see my old videos? Featherweight is the real talented division. Just the less talented and the guys who couldn't make 145, they go to 155 and they rule the division. I think that's how it is, and that's how it has always been. I don't think so. This was even there. Daniel Zellhuber was making a lot of mistakes, and I'm pretty sure there are so many guys who can actually finish him off. To be really honest, probably in the first or the second. His striking defense is shit. I don't know who are his coaches. They gave him some really bad and shitty ideas and advices. To be honest, that's pretty much it. Nothing more to go on. The lightweight division seems like it's going to get into the hands of some shitty guys. But hey, we have got Topuria. Hopefully, they get to make Topuria and Usman Nurmagomedov, who's in the Bellator. I think he's going to enter lightweight soon. Let's see how things goes there. Yeah, let's focus and work on that. Now, let's move on to the next match of the night, which is none other than Patricio Pitbull. Fuck, bless me. Patricio Pitbull versus Dan Ige. I thought Pitbull won this. Initially, to look at it, I thought Danny gave on this. He had more pop in his shots, maybe the first round. And the second and the third round, with the takedowns and the control time, I thought maybe like Pitbull won this. I don't know. I don't know where Pitbull goes from here. I thought Danny should have been pressuring him more. I think even Danny had him at one point with a high kick. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think Pitbull is going to get ranked. Well and good. That is there. And apart from that, I don't think so. Like there is any part of me which even thinks that Danny or Pitbull has got things to, what do I say? Pitbull versus Dan Ige. Let me look at the stats and I can tell you guys real time what I think. Mm-hmm. That is there. What the fuck, Hopefully these things doesn't get recorded. And here I am going. I'm gonna sneeze again. Ah, every twins get this. So it's the thing of being a twin, man. I get two sneezes all the time. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it completely. Patricio's got one total strike. I don't know, mate. I just think he just took him down and there was nothing. And in the second round, first round goes to Danige, second round goes to Pitbull, and the third round is the deciding round. Overall strikes are more. I think even Danige had him down at one point. He head kicked him. He just held on to me, took him twice, controlled him for some 40 seconds. Apart from that, I don't think so. Like Pitbull did anything that is, like even remotely that came close to finishing the fight. I must say, I don't think so. There was even any amount of decent damage. Though the judges gave it to Pitbull, I could see I could see an argument where Danike won this one. It could be a robbery. I don't mind. Come on, where does Pitbull go from here? He's on his way out, and from here, I don't think so. He can win any single fight. If you guys look up the rankings in featherweight, I'm pretty sure it's some. How do I say? It's not looking that bright for Pitbull. I don't know where he's even going to go on from here, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe what Pitbull versus. I don't even know. Like Bryce Mitchell. I don't think so. Bryce Mitchell is going to be a Pitbull versus who? Mate, everybody runs through Pitbull. I think probably they'll do Brian Ortega versus Pitbull. That's the only one he can, or if not, maybe fight outside the rankings. Apart from that, I don't see like Pitbull even going to the championship line. I don't think so. He'll even go to the top five. To be really honest, that's pretty much it. And I think Pitbull is pretty old, and I think he's on his way out. Probably they should do, like Pitbull versus Chandler, to be really honest. And apart from that, I don't see anything. Maybe Calvin Cater versus Pitbull. Why not? Come on, guys, we can go for it. It's a old man versus old man thing. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next fight of the night, which is none other than Kevin Holland versus D Rod. D Rod wins this one, and I really don't know how Ian Gary finished D Rod in the second round. So all of Ian Gary's wins are aging like fine wine. I'm gonna give D Rod the credit, by the way. He's won against two Kevins, by the way, Kevin Lee and Kevin Holland. I don't know, this was like some fourth fight for Kevin in this calendar year, and I thought he was there. In the third round, I thought he had him, he was going to finish him. He was jumping in on Dars or whatever he could, to finish the match. But come on, Kevin Holland is fighting at welterweight. I think he gets a lot of weight for welterweight, and the thing is, come on, guys, let's be honest. He was getting tagged quite a lot, and he faced a couple of killers back to back. And now this is D Rod. D Rod's boxing is too slick, too good, and how can you not be there? D Rod is a great boxer. He does what is needed. He won the first two rounds comfortably. Even had him down in the second round, a dominant second round. The third round was lit. It was fire. It was lit as fuck. I really love to watch it. I would rewatch it again every time whenever I'm feeling sad or so. Like whenever there is a shitty fight going on, I think probably in the side I'm going to play these things so that I feel a bit better. That's all I'm going to say, but nothing more, nothing less. It was a great scrap. I don't know where does Kevin Holland go from here, guys. I feel like they should do like Neil Magny versus Kevin Holland. If I'm sure of one thing, I think what do I say? I don't know. Probably like Buck versus Kevin Holland. They both are coming off from losses and they both have history. And I'm just checking. Did Kevin Holland ever face Neil Magny, by the way? Just checking. Oh my god, they both have never faced each other. Yes, I think they should do Neil Magny versus Kevin Holland, or if not, Buck versus Kevin. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a great scrap. It was a great match, and it was cool and nice to watch. Hopefully, we get to make some really cool scraps like this. Now it's time for us. And D Rod is getting ranked. Ian Gary is going to have another rank to win, guys. Come on, let's be honest. How many ranked wins does Ian Gary has? I'm predicting it to be two. He has win over Carlos Pratas, Geoff Neal, and now it is D Rod. I think that's three. That's fucking three. And I think Ian Gary is looking great, to be honest. Yeah, just saying. And Michael Page, fuck, that's four. Ian Gary is actually finishing off a lot of like as win over like four ranked guys supporting Ian Gary. Apparently, a guy that I know, his cousin knows Ian Gary and trained with him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go much in detail, by the way. That is there. So yeah, it was a great scrap. I think they should actually do D Rod, D Rod versus Colby or Burns. I don't know, mate. I really don't know where Colby goes from here. I think he should retire. If not, I think Colby versus Gabriel Bonfim would be a nice matchup. But to be really honest, D Rod versus Burns would be a good one. They both swing. I think he could finish Burns and call it a day, by the way. Oh my god, I'm thinking Baker. Shit, guys. It's very nice. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck. Ah, let's move on to the next one, which is none other than the co-main event of the night, which is none other than Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov, and Paulo Costa won. For fuck's sake, this is first win of Paulo Costa since 2019. This is the first time Paulo Costa has won, and he's got a win over a ranked guy in the middleweight division. I know Luke Rockhold is there, but come on, guys, that is not a win. That is the shittiest one, and I don't know what else to say. Paulo Costa looked sharp as usual. He had all his kicks, Roman Kapila was really big. To be really honest, for a middleweight, he is really big. And whoever the coach of Roman Kopylov is, I think he should fucking fire him because that guy was saying it was 1-1, some stupid reasons, stuff like that. When it was clearly 2-0 in the favor of Paulo Costa, by the way. Paulo Costa really did it well with the leg kicks whenever Roman Kopylov was coming near him, leg kick, move, and apart from that, he was doing a lot of team kicks, a lot of body work from Paulo Costa. And whenever his guard came down and he was trying to, not cover cleanly, Paulo Costa was catching him multiple times. Twice he caught him, really honest. I thought maybe we are seeing the old Paulo Costa or something. But I don't know. It just shows how shitty the middleweight division is. As I always say, after lightweight, I think lightweight, heavyweight, and the middleweight are the untalented division in the UFC, period. That's all I'm going to say. Now some new talents are coming up. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's very funny. I don't know where Paulo Costa moves ahead. I think it's very funny. I think they should do Roman Dolidze versus Paulo Costa. I'm pretty sure they haven't faced each other. I think Roman Dolidze versus Paulo Costa is a nice matchup to make, to be really honest. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Roman Dolidze versus Paulo Costa or Paulo Costa versus Marvin Vettori. That's all I'm going to say. They both are coming off wins, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, and it was pretty weird. For Hamza to calls, he's been sending DMs. It seems to Paulo Costa's girlfriend, now his wife. It seems, which is not right. And what do I say? He just caught and beat up a Russian that he got. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe give Paulo Costa a Russian. He's Georgian. He's pretty close, I must say. I don't think so. Paulo Costa is gonna get a title shot of this. He needs to win at least two wins, by the way, given the amount of shit this guy has put. So probably, I think if he gets a win over Arvin Vettori or Roman Dolidze, either one of them, and probably one more win against a top ranked guy. I don't know, maybe Jared Cannonier. I think give him a title shot, to be really honest. Apart from that, he doesn't win against anyone. He has got zero chances against anyone, and that's pretty much it. And who knows, maybe DDP versus Paulo Costa would be good, or more than that, if Hamzat wins, Paulo versus Hamzat is a really wonderful matchup to make. That's all I'm going to say. And Paulo Costa is really, really looked great in this one. I'm happy that he got a win. Finally, he's got a ranked win. And now I think Colby Covington should get a ranked win. Otherwise, the UFC should just fucking fire him. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, Paulo Costa still gassed out in the third round. What else can I say, guys? What else can I say? And yeah, now let's move on to the none other than the main event of the night, which is none other than Max Jerome Blessed Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. First of all, thank you, Dustin, for all the nice, great scraps you have put. I know you have retired. It's been a great thing, and I don't know what else to say for this. And what can I say, guys? What can I say? It's been an honor to watch a lot of his fights, and yeah, it was sad to see him go. And second of all, Max Jerome Blessed all the way has got heat and power in his shots when he's at 155. It was clearly visible. It's a big, massive jump. Jump. I mean, what I mean to say is like a difference in power. For 155 to 145, I could clearly see that Max always got heat and power in his hands right now. Uh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Dustin Poirier is retired. He's going to go. He's going to get on a lot of steroids, get pumped up. Max Holloway, what's he going to do? I think they should do Oliveira versus Max Holloway. The 5 rounds were so amazing. In the first round, Max even had Dustin, I think he stunned him. He made him sit down on a couple of shots when he was going. In the second round, Max had Dustin. I thought it was done, but Dustin showed why he's the diamond. He came back. He sort of caught Max Holloway. He knocked him down, and he started going for the Gilly Goose Gang thing. And he also tried for a Dars. Max didn't get caught, by the way. And what else to say? It's like he was there. He's there. No, Max Holloway was stunned. Second round was really amazing to watch, and in the third round, they both were there. Max Holloway looked a bit stunned. I think nightmares from the Topurios matchup was showing, I must say. But all in all, it was a great third round from Max. To be really honest, he stayed away from him, away from the fence. And the fourth round, he started to put a little bit more pressure on. And the fifth round, I think, is where I think Dustin. I don't know. Maybe in this matchup, Dustin was already once he had one of his leg out of the octagon most of the times. You guys know what I mean, right? It's like he was already on his way out, and I don't think so. What to even say? It's just the thing, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, fifth round was there. If you guys could go and see in the Twitter or anywhere, I predicted in the last 10 seconds they were going to point to the ground and go for a scrap. And that's what happened. I added either 48-47 if you're being generous, or if not 49-46 in favor of Max. That's how the decision was. I'm pretty happy for Max that he won. Uh, it was happy to see that his chin is still hanging there. But to be really honest, I think Max needs at least uh, what do I say, like a year or so of proper rest so that his chin can come back. I know. I think instead of returning in October, I think Max should return in probably December, and he should end the year with a rematch. It's another rematch, like Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira 2. I think that's what should. I think that's what the match that is supposed to go on, because Paddy is going to be fighting the co-main event for UFC 319 is still not yet decided. I think it has to be either Justin versus Arman, or Justin versus Paddy, or Arman versus Paddy, or you guys get the idea, right? Amongst these trio guys, I think they have to fight. Seeing that Arman is training so hard and so much along with Hamzat, it just makes me feel, like maybe Harman is fighting at UFC 390 co-main event. By the way, just the opponent hasn't been fixed yet. If they can fix the opponent, either it has to be Justin or Paddy. I think he's good to go. He's there. He could get the title shot by the end of the year. And what else, man? It was a great honor watching his fight. Got a lot of views as well while watching this fight. And guys, thank you so much. In case if you guys have made it so far, please like the stream. Like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Helps me out a lot. And please watch this video completely, at least 2-3 times. I'm trying to accommodate watch hours as well. You guys understand, right? That is there. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys understand. And it's a great matchup, yeah. Next week, holy Sheila, what am I even supposed to say? It's a beyond amazing matchup, and I'm hyped up for next week. And there is nothing in the world that prevents me from doing a lot of it. I think I should do more videos for me to get more viewers on much time. That's all I'm gonna say. And what should I say? Max Holloway is back on the win track. Everybody goes up the rankings, and lightweight is at its weakest point ever. I must say. I mean, there are some times, but right now it's looking as if like there is no new talent coming. It's all the old guys at the top. Come on, Ilya Tupuria, the champion. Islam Makachev is going to welterweight. Arman Sarukian is there, the only young guy. Charles Oliveira, 35 plus. Justin Gagey on his way out. Max Holloway still got like 3-4 years max. I still feel like Topuria would KO him, but I don't know. Let's see how things. I think Topuria finishes him. Like the constant threat of takedown, and Max Holloway unable to find the body shots which he normally does against a bit taller opponents. Topuria is short. Max Holloway cannot box with shorter guys. That's his weakness, by the way, because he cannot find any body shots. That is there. And Dustin Poirier is out. Dan Hooker is there. I think Max Holloway versus Dan Hooker is a great fight to make, or Justin Gagey versus Dan Hooker would be a great fight. I don't think so. Dan Hooker gets the title shot. Matthews Gamrot, don't know. I think He finishes him. Darius is on his way out. Paddy is the other guy who I don't know what's what in the first place. There is Physio is there, but even he is old man. He's not a young man anymore. He's 32. He's old. He's still there. Moicano is there. I don't know what the fuck is that. Chandler, Benoit Saint Denis, Grant Dawson. Grant Dawson is another guy. He's also 31. A good wrestler. I don't know who's he even fighting next. Let me go and see. Oh my god. I think Joel Alvarez pulled out, right? And he's gone to welterweight. Yet that's not Benoit Saint Denis' problem. That is there, and I meant that's not Grant Dawson's problem. I don't know, guys. I don't see any new contender on the horizon, by the way. Mauricio Rufy is there. Yes, obviously Mauricio Rufy is there. So what can I say? What can I do? That's pretty much it. Maybe the fighting nerds, in case if they lose here, they could move up. That's pretty much it. But apart from that, I don't see. Or lightweight is starting to look a lot shit, guys. Come on. Now one guy is going to do. I feel like Mauricio Rufy is going to be ranked at the end of the like by Wednesday or something, because there is no one over here. Michael Johnson, maybe. I don't know. I can't wait for me to see how the things unfold. Yeah, so yeah, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's me out a lot. Thank you so much, guys. In case if you have made it this far, please watch this video 2-3 times so that I get a lot of watch ups. Thank you so much, and let's see you guys in the next video. Thank you.